Hey guys, it's me too sweet, perfectly squared, and I'm on my Skyblock thing, whatever you want to call it. It's a Skyblock. I don't know if you've ever heard of Skyblock. It's a mod that is actually pretty interesting, and it's I don't know a lot of fun. I think it's a cool challenge, and you actually just go to a server with the mod installed or install the mod on your own server, and it just starts you out in the middle of nowhere. Like I am up in the sky. Um, and it starts you out with like a little block of grass, with like a bucket of water, a bucket of lava, in a chest with a tree. And I mean, it's a little small block of land, like probably the amount of grass that's down there, maybe even a little bit smaller than that, is how much you start out with. But it's about 3 deep, and there's like a piece of sand in there. So basically, everything that you have on that island is all that you start out with on that little skyblock thing. So there's little challenges that come with it, and you can look those up. I'll actually list them below this, just so in case you do have a skyblock and you're like, okay, what now? Because it's kind of lonely. I mean, you are out here all by yourself, but when you just need a minute to get away, it's almost like a virtual Zen garden to me. This is like the little getaway thing. But some of the challenges are like just to make a bed and things like that. Obviously, with the water and lava, you're going to make a cobblestone generator. So that's in here. I have one of those. And so between the trees and the cobblestone generator, you end up getting everything you need. See, I hit this block. I'll do it so you can see. I hit this block, and then they come back to form another one, and I can just keep getting cobblestone that way. So I built my little house in here, and obviously you have to be really careful or you die. Now, as for starvation goes, you only get to a certain point once you start starving. You'll only lose a few hearts or health balls, whatever those are. Um, so to me, there's no sense in like keeping eating until you get a good supply. Just if you die or if you're in a dangerous position building, I always put everything away in my chest except for the blocks that I'm building with, because then you lose stuff and it's bad. You have to basically just start over if you lose some stuff. You only get the amount of grass that is in that block, so you don't want to waste or lose those. And I'll tell you what I'm doing down here. I made this poke out right here, and I've got to make it a little bigger and stuff, but right now I want it to where they have nowhere to go but straight over here. But it's basically a spawner. Like there's only certain things that like it will spawn a certain distance from you. So I've counted from the plate, not just my house. Like some people count out toward their house, and things will spawn out toward there. I counted it from where I might be out here, like working on the garden or cutting down my trees or something. I counted from like right here and like went out the certain distance that I needed. Now, in the dark, the mobs will spawn. You do need the bad mobs because they drop things. You know, you have zombies dropping meat, you have spiders dropping string. All of those are important. The reason why there's this block of dirt here is that there's grass, and it will go to that, and then it will spread to that and that, so that all that's grass, and I'm going to keep it going until I get it out there. And there's a big giant pile of grass because when it's sunny and it's on grass, you'll have sheep spawn and cows spawn and things like that. So eventually this will get huge, and I've seen people's that get really big. I don't work on this a lot. This is like very little actually. And I know it's like super cramped and stuff, and that's the reason why like I'm just barely on it. And that's the other thing. You can't just sign out of here and the skyblock keeps going. It will only progress if you are signed in. So like everything when I got here, like that tree wasn't grown. It was still the sapling that I had planted like a month ago or more when I last got on here. And then when I was on here for a little while, it grew. So it's just a fun little thing. Like I just like the challenge, and you can see like what you end up coming up with. This is like my dark mushroom room where they'll spread as long as I'm actually on here. But like I said, there's just the little challenges that you try to do, and you're all by yourself because there is absolutely no one that can come visit. There's no one, like, unless the admins come around, and they probably don't really very often, if at all. And I don't even know if they actually, like, would. I mean, there'd be like no reason they would unless you requested them to. So I think on a lot of servers, there's a way to get other people to visit and be a part of your island. So you could do it with multiple people. That sounded a little risque. Yeah, you can do the Skyblock thing with multiple people. I actually joined Rumple's EQ on a different server. I showed him the server and I was like, here, and I joined his, and I was afraid to get my own because I didn't want to ruin his. I don't know, it was a whole complicated thing. So I just came to a different server with Skyblock on it. So I'm on Swagcraft and he is on this one Paradise something, I don't remember. But anyway, good times, good times. And I guess that'll do it for now. I just wanted to introduce you guys to Skyblock if you didn't know what it was. And maybe I will hop on to, I don't know, like once you make your islands or whatever, you can't make another one unless you start over. So I'm sure there's plenty of videos that show people Skyblocks from start to finish. So I will try to find some of those and link those below. And yeah, so that's it. And like I said, I'll link that list of little achievements that you can do. Sorry about the abrupt change of scenery. I ran out of room on my D drive. Yeah, good times. Videos take up so much space. Anyway, I had to make some room, and all I wanted to say was make sure you entered the giveaway because it ends the 25th of this month, May 25th, 2013. And then it's over, done, the end. We'll have some awesome videos coming up. We're brainstorming a few different things. Until then, we'll still be recording DC Universe and Minecraft, and Rumple should have some Neverwinter videos coming up, and I may download it. He may convince me yet to download it. I don't know. I don't want to get addicted to a bunch of games. Anyway, thank you for watching. Love you so much. Please subscribe. Bye.